Hi, welcome back to Starseed Rising 333. I'm glad you've tuned into this channel. If you do enjoy this video, if you could please click the like button, subscribe or share. Today's tarot reading is going to be around the Waxing Crescent, and that is the energy that is around today. Right, during the Waxing Crescent, it's a time for growth and expansion. It's also a period for creativity and enterprise. The planet for today is Mars, and Mars is in Aries. Mars energy is about action and energy. Mars also rules Aries. Aries rules the head and face. It's the first house of the zodiac on the astrology chart, and it's to do with self and personality. So if you are an Aries born, um, or you are an Aries cusp, you can look at your birth natal chart, which could tell you how these energies can affect you. Okay, and yes, so um, yes, so if you look at your birth natal chart, you could not only find out how the Mars energy can affect you and the moon, but also the energy of Mars as well. Now, I'm going to be using three oracle decks. The first deck I'm going to be using is the Energy Oracle cards deck. The second one is the Numerology Oracle deck. Finally, the Daily Crystal Oracle deck. And then I'm just going to be using the tarot cards as well. Okay, so let's start. So I'm just going to be asking the spirit guides a few questions for the collective today. So I'm just going to shuffle those. I'm just going to shuffle these cards and see what messages our spirit guides have for us today for the collective. So one wanted to pop out for us. So the first card that came out um for the possible energy for the beginning, or we should say for today, um is the thinking woman. So I'm just going to pop that here, and then later on I'm going to read what these cards mean, okay, from the booklet. So the second uh, question I'm going to ask the spirit guys is what area we should be focusing this for today. Yes, so that's what I'm going to be asking. What? Okay, it clearly states here deceit. That's interesting. And let us see what's going to be the unexpected energy that would be, or I should be coming in. So, dear spirit guys, what? Okay, door to romance. All right. Okay, that would probably apply to anyone that is actually looking for a new partner in their life. So this is good, a very good card to receive. And okay, so let me just ask spirit, what are the messages or advice they can give us as the collective, or for the collective, I should say. Uh, ooh, okay. Quite a few came out, but I'm just going to pick the first one, which is okay. Okay, I've got head journey. Okay, so it's relating to our spiritual or soul or spiritual soul journey. Um, I would also like to take this one as well about patience. Because obviously I did say message or messages. So let me just see if I can try and get them all in. Yeah, and then I'll just move the cards about. And and I'll also take this one as well, which is magician and the mirror. So I'm just going to put that one here. And okay, and I'm just going to uh should I say ask for what about the outcome for today's? Okay, so I'm just going to shuffle the cards one more time. Okay, all right. Okay, this card just slipped out. It states, sorry, appreciation. So I'm just going to somehow, um, let me just fix these cards because they're just all over the place. All right, which is appreciation. So I'm just going to put this one here. Okay. All right. So, um, what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with the first card. Um, So I'm going to just move things about a bit, if you don't mind, because I just want to read from the booklet what each card means, what messages the spirit guides have for us. So I'm going to start with the thinking woman. Now, um, in tarot, I like to add the numbers, yeah, on the top of the card. So the first number we have is 11. Um, and that can be add the two ones can be added together, and that leaves to a two. Okay, and the two is all about duality. Okay, but I'm just going to just quickly um uh just check the booklet and see what messages our spirit guides want us to know. So I'm just going to go to number 47. And okay, so it describes this card, the thinking woman, as a female of wisdom or understanding. This card, upright, shows a woman holding a book, standing before a staircase, ready to lead to higher understanding. This woman could be a friend who helps you express and understand your feelings, or she could be a teacher brought into your life at this time to take you into a new direction. This could also be a new love interest with a woman who is thoughtful, conscious, and aware. Or, like the thinking man, the card could represent a side of yourself that's ready to blossom and bring clarity and assistance to the world. If so, find your voice and let your wisdom shine. And the affirmation for this card is I open my mind and heart to my own inner wisdom. I am thoughtful, focused, and clear. So that's very beautiful. The second card I'm going to look at, it's states here deceit, and that comes to a seven. Now, uh, a seven, I really associate this deceit as the seven of swords. Yeah, and swords is all to do about the mind. So I'm just going to just quickly again refer back to the booklet. Okay, it describes the meaning as hidden tactics manipulation. This card comes as a warning that there may be some deception going on in your life. The person hiding behind the curtain is likely someone you know or deal with either personally or professionally. The duplicity could be regarding a personal issue, like someone spreading rumors or disrespecting you to others, or it could be a business matter where details are being hidden or even manipulated. Be aware of what is going on in your life. The man behind the curtain is holding a bag of something valuable. So watch your money and your good name and make sure you have all the information you need to keep things honest and secure. A deep layer of meaning may be that the deception is actually coming from within. Is there something that you're lying to yourself about? In this case, the bag of valuables may be holding things like self esteem, happiness, and even leisure time. Whether it's about your life or yourself, remember that the universe has a hand time sending you honoring experiences if your energy is shrouded in self deceit. Okay? So it's just our spirit cards is just warning us about this. You see, it could be something from it could be outside influences, or it could be something that's within us. Okay, the next one is door to romance, and that's a 33. Now I consider 33 as a, a divine number, and if you add the numbers together it comes to a 6, and it represents harmony. Yeah, and it's saying door to romance. So I mean, just the words itself just tells you all. But I'm just going to just again refer back to the booklet to just define this card a bit more. So I'm just going to page 33. Okay, so it's all about new beginnings in love. And if this card is upright, whether you're looking for a new relationship or just more love in the relationship you're in, this door with a heart opens onto a new beginning to your experience. A new love may be arriving, and you are being brought together by a strong, resonant connection. This may be a call from a past life, or it may be a new tenderness about to bloom into heartfelt affection. This relationship already exists in energetic potential. So when this card appears in your spread, make sure you're projecting the kind of self-loving energy that you want to receive from others. Be aware that the universe returns your self-caring treatment to you. It's ready to open that door. Are you? And the affirmation is for this card is, as I open the door to my own self love, I attract more and more loving tenderness to me. And sorry, I just also want to just go back to see what the affirmation is for this card, which is number 25, deceit. Let's see if there is an affirmation. Okay, the affirmation here is I am honest, with myself and others, and I attract great honesty, integrity, and support from the universe. Okay, so I'm just going to move these cards to a side, and then let's bring out these ones to the front. Okay, so let's start with journey, and that comes to a 2. So yeah, so we've come across we've so we've come across 2 2s, as well as 2 7s, and also two sixes as well. So we got, because we have 15 here and the 33, and if you add 33, 6, and another, and 5 and 1 is 6. So I'm just going to read from the booklet to give us more of a definition what the word journey means. But as I said before, it should really apply to our spiritual soul journey, I should say. So um let me just see. Okay, it's about movement, relocation, travel. Upright, pack your bags. The journey card foretells upcoming travel or shift in location. It may be as simple as a vacation, a retreat, or class, or even a work related trip. This card could also signal a move of residence or a job relocation. The upright position indicates that the plans should go off without a hitch. Still, be clear about your motivations and mindful of logistics. All of life is a journey, and this card is telling you that you have some exciting and inspiring adventures ahead. Oh, how beautiful! And the affirmation to this is, I am attracting wonderful new adventures to me. My life is a blessing. Take me to new places, inside and out. Okay? And I'm just going to just read what this card means. Patience, which is a 16, which goes down to a 7, and 7 is all about higher purpose. So I'm just going to go to the number 16 here and read what it says. Okay, okay. It describes this card as peaceful presence, letting go of desperation, upright. This card shows a beautiful angel holding a clock in the stillness of winter. Her quiet, peaceful energy is telling us that it's time to release the old urgency and to look at things with a much clearer perspective. When this card is upright, it's telling us to relax and let go of the single minded desperation that's been driving us. Don't try to force our will on only one option. We can think there's only one solution to satisfy our needs, to make us happy, and block many other potential solutions from coming our way. So we should let go of anxiety and be flexible, be patient, open, and creative, and choose a peaceful time in the moment. The universe has some options that we may be aware of, that we should quiet our mind, broaden our perspective, and let them come through. And the affirmation to this is, I pursue my goals with open receptivity. I'm patient and flexible, willing to receive in many surprising and imaginative ways. So basically, this card is just advising us to be patient before we start something or do something, because the universe has a lot of other things that they would like, or ideas that they would like to share with us. Yeah, so it's a good time to quiet our mind or even meditate, yeah, during those times. And I'm just going to read about this card, which is the Magician and the Mirror. Now I've got a 53. When you add the cards together, it comes to an 8, and 8 is all about boundaries. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to read about what it says here. 53, 53, 53, 53. Um, now this is, let me just have a look and see what it states here. Okay, knowing and using your true power. This card upright represents the combination of personal and spiritual power at this time. In the magician's left hand is the flame of passion and action. In his right hand is a vortex of water and a light of reflection. This highly beneficial card is telling us that we are the magician, and within our grasp are the amazing forces of earth and spirit. The water is the energy of yin, the power of spirit and clarity of thought. The flame is the energy of yang, bringing direction and creativity. Together, they give us the magnificent magic of transformation. The mirror stands beside the magician, reflects the outer world's response to our choice to use or dismiss the true power that we have. Its silver reflection reveals the future in our midst on the horizon, ready to be magically formed. And I just want to just read the affirmation to this. We should say to ourselves, I have all the power I need to create the destiny I desire. Magic happens when I live in consciousness and my internal truth. So how beautiful is that? Now, and I'm just going to just get from the book as well what this card means. And again, it's a 15, 1 and 5 is a 6, and 6 is all about harmony. Yeah. So I'm just going to go to number 15. Okay. And it describes this card as choosing gratitude. This card shows a woman holding a single rose. She enjoys the scent and beauty of the single blossom, yet around and behind her are bramble bushes. She could be focusing on these, worried that she might get caught up in the prickly branches of difficulty. Instead, she pauses to experience the blessings of this single flower. The sun is breaking through the clouds, shining on her choice and on the tiny buds waiting to open up. Okay? And so basically, this card is telling us that we have so much to be grateful for, and that we should congratulate ourselves in this moment and choose appreciation. The decision shifts our consciousness from lack to value and is guaranteed to bring more worth and richness into our life. So, how beautiful! And the affirmation to this is, I pursue my goals with open receptivity. I am patient and let me just repeat the affirmations. This is also for the other card. So the affirmation for this card is, I choose to see and appreciate the beauty and value around me. I increase my gratitude every day and I am attracted even more to be grateful for. So how beautiful is that? Now I'm just going to ask our spirit guides what number we should be working with today. Okay, so I'm just going to shuffle the cards and see what number we should be working with today. So if I just clear out a bit and just shuffle the cards and see, dear spirit guides, what number should the collective be working with today? Okay, how beautiful. Um, it's a blue card, and the blue card, let me just double check, make sure that okay, it's actually indigo. So that is to do with the third eye, yeah, or the third eye chakra, I should say. And that is to do with our subconscious mind, our intuition. And the number here is 66, which is added to a 12. In fact, today is the 12th. And if you add the 2 and the 1, that is 3. Okay? So and the 3 is all about unity. It's also about being in unity with ourselves, yeah, and it's to do with healing. So I'm just going to just refer to the booklet and see what other messages that we can get regarding this number. So okay, so this card indicates a time to focus on our healing and being of service to others. By drawing this card, it's encouraging us to expand our understanding of healing arts and the many different ways to heal. Perhaps we feel drawn to Reiki, physical therapy, homotherapy, acupuncture, nursing, counseling, or life coaching. Whichever path we choose, it's time to set the wheels in motion. This card may also indicate a need to receive bodywork or healing, such as Reiki, acupuncture, cognitive behavioral therapy, or even herbal medicine. Whatever the case, in order to improve our current situation, we have been asked to adjust to harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of our life, the cycles that encourage us to expand our understanding of healing arts. And the affirmation to this is I heal myself and others, I raise the vibration of the world. So, how beautiful is that? And I'm just going to ask the or I should say, ask our spirit guides about what stone that we should work with today, what crystal, yeah? Dear spirit guides, what crystal that the collective should, okay, it is rhodochrosite, yeah? And this is the crystal that our spirit guides is advises us to work with. Now, for those people who have never worked with crystals before or don't know much about crystals, crystals is a good uh, tool, I should say, to help us heal as we go along our spiritual soul journey, and we could also use it during meditations as well. Okay, and the message here is it says, remember your worth. Okay? So it's all about self care, self worth, self love. So I'm just going to refer to the booklet to give us a better meaning of, again, about this crystal. Okay. Often we are our own biggest critics. It's important to stay open to the various forms of self affirmation, but we just might be looking for our worth in all the wrong places. Know that we are a person of worthy rather than turning to other people or lists of accomplishments for validation. We should find our worth from within. Our life has meaning regardless of any titles, experiences, or skills. It's important for us to be us. When we know our worth, our self esteem will skyrocket. Know exactly what we deserve and settle for nothing less. So, and some of the core questions the booklet would like us to ask ourselves is, do we feel worthy? Do we deserve more out of life? What would life look like if we acknowledge our true value? And the affirmation to this is, I am worth it. Today, we should not settle for anything less than we deserve. So, how beautiful is this? And I'm just going to ask our spirit guides what three last messages they would like to give the collective. So, okay. So I'm just going to just put that to one side. And I'm going to be referring to the tarot now. So let's just see. Dearly beloved spirit guides, I should say, what three other messages you would like to give the collective today? So let's see what's the first one. I'm just going to shuffle these cards. Okay, the first one that came out is Queen of Pentacles. The second one is, I'm just going to shuffle these cards again. Your spirits. What? Your spirits, what are the... Okay, Two of Cups. And I'm just going to just ask our spirit guides again, what... Dear spirit guides, what's the final message? The Sun. Okay, so we've got three lovely cards. We've got Queen of Pentacles, abundance. We've got Two of Cups, love, and also the Sun. And you know what, the Two of Cups, it just reminds me of the card that I pulled earlier on about romance. But anyway, the first card, Queen of Pentacles, is about abundance, which also includes fertility, prosperity, sensuality, responsibility, creativity, wealth, common sense, nurturing, someone concerned with the welfare of others, a capable woman who is both a mother and a business woman. So how beautiful is that? And I'm just going to just put that here. And then the second card is about love, and it says it's all about partnership, unity. It could be unity with someone or with ourselves, as I said earlier. What the number 2 stands for: love, compatibility, happy couples, potential soulmates, relationships, harmony, balance, equality, attraction, connection, proposals, engagements, marriage, mutual respect. Okay, and the last one is the Sun, which says it's all. And the meaning to this card is: I shine my light on the world around me, and my radiance attracts to more success. And it's, so the Sun card is all about freedom, fun, positivity, success, optimism, vitality, joy, good luck, enthusiasm. And the Sun is to do with obviously the solar plexus. That's to do with self-confidence, uh, to do with willpower. Yeah, and we've got and obviously embodies the Sun energy. We have the Two of Cups, which is obviously to do with love, including self-love, self-worth, self-care. And it comes up as a Venus card, Venus energy, I should say. It embodies Venus, and as well as uh, Cancer energy, and yes, and that is to do with the third eye uh, chakra, with our subconscious mind, how we think about ourselves. And finally, I'm just going to look at this one. Yeah, so this is of earth energy, and it is a card to also that's dealing with the third eye chakra as well. Okay, so these are very nice messages. I'm just going to just stable that a bit. So you could have a better view. All right. So if you do enjoy this tarot reading and watching this video, if you could please click the like button, subscribe or share, or just leave a comment. And thank you once again for tuning into this channel. I really appreciate um, you doing so. And I'll see you next time. Thank you. And please don't forget to like, subscribe or share, or just leave a comment. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye-bye.